MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Number 21 makes his big league debut right after this. Shohei Ohtani will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 0-2 home. Popped him up. Guzman in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Arizona. The Rockies score. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for Arizona in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up on to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. Two away now.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Solo shot to right center. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Alex Call is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And this will be fouled away. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. That pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stephen Vogt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The center fielder, number 1.
First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Braxton Davidson. In there, now the throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 12.
Stepping into the box, Alex Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Chopped at third. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Madison Bumgarner. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. First time up, he went down looking. Now the pitch.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. It remains 1-0. Now batting, Bobby Witt Jr. And the anticipation has been high for this at-bat for him and for fans alike. He is a highly touted prospect, and this is his first major league appearance.
You know, Matty, the talent's undeniable with this guy. High-round draft pick, but nothing's given once you get to this point. A lot of people are super excited to see if he could be one of the faces of the future of this organization.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gosuke Katoh. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First pitch coming, here it is. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
The 0-2 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. The sac fly and brings the run home.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And that is through into right field for a single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. He He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail things here 2-0. Robbie Ray will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
For Arizona, number 38, Robbie Ray.
And that'll bring in Charlie Black. David Dahl will come on now as the pinch hitter.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And right into the shift. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 7, Alex Call.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Call. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe...
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting, number 1.
Into the box, Kyle Lewis. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Marte is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Correction.
Sliding in once again, Braxton Davidson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Alex Jackson. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We played 4. David Dahl stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field.
Standing in, Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The catcher, Steven
So stepping in, Stephen Vogt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressive. The pitch count down.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Dahl. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. Was going to bring it in, no problem, but something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
Robbie Ray stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. They trail in this one 3-0. Mike Leake is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 8, Mike Leake.
Now to the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The pitcher, number 18.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the second base.
So the Rockies lineup turns. Cesar Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Cesar Hernandez.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
To the plate now, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 6.
Ready for another shot now, David Peralta. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Fastball called strike 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Through 5 1/2, it's the Rockies 3 and the D-backs 1. Merrill Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29.
Bottom of the inning, Daniel Murphy is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice execution. Pitch for a knock.
To Oscar Hernandez. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Oscar Hernandez.
Line toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 1.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Jason Dominguez will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And that's the first out.
I can tell you from somebody out and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double. Play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive. Bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Corey Lee will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Grounded back up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. With Corey Lee will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
Number 37, Teoscar Hernandez. Now in center field, number 56, Jason Domingo. Now in left field, number 24, Khalil Lee. Now at first base, number 10, Daniel Murphy. Now catching, number 35, Corey Lee.
Domingo Leyva is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number.
Domingo Leyva.
Darwinson Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Darwinson Hernandez.
Out in front of it, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more, and another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Rojas, a native of Arizona, he was taken in the 26th round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it 4-1. Domingo Leyva will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Now playing third base, number 1, Domingo.
Riley Smith will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following. double switch. Carson Kelly will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. 15 defensively for the D-back.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Smith, a native of the 49th state of Alaska. This is his first year at the big league level. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now back, the pitcher, Darwin Hernandez.
So here now's the pitcher, Darwinzon Hernandez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. Kiani Cavaco is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. So striding in, Carson Kelly, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. Wyatt Matheson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 76. Wyatt.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Rockies 4 and the D-backs 1. Taylor Widener is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Cole Calhoun is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound.
Now playing right field.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Cole Calhoun.
So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24. Khalil.
Go next, it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Khalil Lee. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Andy Young is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench ready to lead it off in the ninth. Fouled away. Witt has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andy Young is retired to kick off the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Tim LaCastro will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Arizona down to its last strike. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the ninth. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani is the winning pitcher of record. Madison Bumgarner worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies.